What's up, babe, and everybody else, and welcome back to the Founder Academy. I am Mark, the FUT founder, and it is going to be a little bit of a quick video, guys, here today. We don't actually have any gameplay. We're at a stage in FIFA where I actually haven't even really wanted to play FIFA. They released a new patch, and I don't want to get into the details of the patch, but I feel like it's broken it even more than it has before. It's also super sweaty online. I don't mind playing the odd online game here and there, but it's not really anything that I've really enjoyed. But playing the offline stuff to do these tokens to get the pack that you guys are going to see in a minute, absolutely painful. Playing the computer at this stage when you're coming up against these teams is just like awful, right? You got to do online, offline games. And the online stuff is already sweaty. The offline stuff is, I dare say, even worse because the game is it's so broken and it's just all over the place. Like, your team just falls apart, especially when you have to try to win on world class. But anyway, we finally grinded out 17 tokens. We ended up getting we're gonna do the team of the season 95 plus pack. Because look, the reality is we've had 4 weeks of shapeshifters, and I think shapeshifters has been a total dud. Crap content. I think the cards that have come out are either just like so unattainable, like the Messi's, Ronaldo's, Ginolas of the world, are like 10, 20 million. And the cards that are obtainable, I don't really want, right? So everything's going through the floor, and there's a lot of cards that I just don't care about, like a Adama Traore and stuff like that. So I just don't care about those cards. I would like to get the Walker, but he's, again, 1.3 million. And unless you pack those guys, like, you're not probably going to be able to afford them because just even team of the season stuff has fallen through the floor. But I don't want to whine too much, guys. It's not why we're here. We're here to just open up the pack and make a little quick video for you guys. What you guys are seeing on the screen right now is we did 3 shapeshifter team of the season 93 pluses over the past like week and a half. We had a little bit of gameplay, but I was like, it's a little outdated, I don't want to use it. But these packs have actually started paying out a little bit. So I had the Robert Lewandowski was the first one, Luka Modric, which I was over the moon about, even though he's not worth a whole lot. Luka Modric is a guy that will link to our untradeable David Alaba, and I don't know if we can get a left back or right back, then we can kind of create one of those little triangles in the corner there. And then the third one, we ended up getting João Felix here. I was contemplating Tonali, which is why I'm hanging on the screen so much. This is actually me going out and looking at the prices. The funny thing is Leroy Sané was actually the most expensive, but I just don't really care about building a Bundesliga team. I kind of have one building like offline stuff in the background, just chucking the Bundesliga cards that I get untradeable. But I would rather have João Felix than Sané. I like the blues better. I don't really love the shapeshifter cards that much. I think there's just some weird ones in there. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much like the core, like the course of the rest of the game. We are going to try to get 5 more of those tokens throughout the rest of this token summer series, summer whatever it's called, and see if we can get the 84 by 25 pack, because I think that would be really handy to have for fodder, because Fuddies is right around the corner. I just want them to get this shapeshifters. This crap is like, get this out of the way. Like, shapeshifters is garbage. It's just a total crap promotion. It's just a money grab. It's their last money grab before they just kind of call it quits and go into Fuddies, which is more of a customer appreciation one. But that is going to be the end of this portion, guys. Let's jump into the live section. All right, guys, so welcome to the live portion. I know that was a really kind of choppy segue there between the two. Sorry, I was just playing. I got a Slurpee because it's so hot out here in BC. Like, we're going through a bit of a heat wave. Even though the sun's not like out right now, it is incredibly hot. So I'm gonna enjoy my Slurpee. So let's get into our pack opening. So I'll quickly go through a run through of the shapeshifter swaps and why we chose what we did. So 82 by 85, or 82 by 25, 83 by 25, and 84 by 25s are pretty much what they are, right? So those are all cool. If we can get some extra tokens by the end of it, great. Schmeichel, I don't care about. The 85 by 20 is going to be where we want to get those other 5 tokens, get this one so we can actually have some fodder. But I'm going to wait, like, even if we do get this, I'm going to wait until Fuddies, until they release all the cards. The guys are, like, paculating right now, and they're just opening up packs and getting essentially nothing. Maybe a shapeshifter's card, but, like, look, all those shapeshifters are going to go back into pack at some point. So just wait a little bit because there's nothing to really grind. There's a couple of, like, SBCs, but I don't care about any of those. The Shapeshifters player pick, that's 1 of 3. You're going to get a garbage one. 91 eFigs, a ton of garbage in the eFigs. This Kimpembe, actually, I was comparing this one versus the other one for the price of it. I think this is like 10 versus like 30 tokens or something. This one is actually I don't want to say better because the other one's probably a better defensive player, but this one's got better attacking stats. They're very comparable. This one's more of an attacking one, which is why it's a cam, and the other one's a CDM. You put a shadow on this guy, and you've almost got, I dare say, a better card than the other one. So if you're going to get a Kimpembe, like, I would not sleep on this one. This one is actually very, very doable. The 93 Shapeshifters player pick, again, don't care about Shapeshifters that much. 15's not terrible. 95 plus eFigs. I don't love this. I would rather do the 96, but the only reason I'm going to not do the 96 is because it's another 13 tokens. And those 13 tokens we can use to get a ton of fodder. And the reality is they're going to put them in a bunch of objectives that I don't want to do. So it's not like we're going to get like all 20 and be able to do everything. So I just have to assume that 5, maybe 8 are obtainable from the ones that are remaining. So I'm going to use those for fodder packs. And I also don't want to just like waste it on one rating of team of the season card. Sorry guys, it's really loud outside. So the next step up from the team of the season is a 96, which would be great because you get 5 and there's a ton of really high rated cards like Dybala, Pedri, Neymar. They're the floor, but there's also like a couple of crappy 96s, but there's a bunch of 95s that I'm not really super keen on, and I hope we don't get them. Knock on wood here, guys. Cafu, we already have his prime. I'm not going to waste it on that. The 95 Shapeshifters, this is not a terrible one, but again, I'd have to get another 6 like tokens, and I don't want to do that. I also, again, don't care about Shapeshifters promo. I think it sucks. The icon moments, I think icon moments, there's just so much crap at this stage for icons that, like, you know my feelings on those guys. Whenever you put it in the hands of EA to get icons, they're going to give you crap ones. This is that other Kimpembe I was talking about. As you can see, the attacking stats and the passing and dribbling and everything was actually better on the other one, so I recommend the other one. This is the one that I was really keen on, but again, yeah, 13 extra tokens just for one more rating. Ronaldinho was tempting, but 33, that's a lot. 94 plus moments, again, crap. And then Zidane, no interest in, just because I don't think he's worth that. So let's jump into this. So we have exactly 17 tokens. I did the last remaining one, the last remaining 2 actually, which were the La Liga ones, or sorry, not the La Liga ones, the Liga NOS ones that I had to get. That was offline objective, and oh my god, was it painful, because the computer is just like demon central. The magnet ball and the displacement that you play when you play on world class is absolutely awful. Like, it caused me to want to smash my controller. It was really, really frustrating to play. So there's 8. Actually, I probably could have just done a squad builder. I don't think it lets you put in the squad builder. What am I doing here? I should have just done this. I did this the really stupid way and actually put them on the bench first. I don't know why. It's not like I need chemistry or anything. And plus, there's really weird spots for them to put them in. They took out one of the midfielders and the left back and left mid. So, duly noted for the next one. So, there's 8. And now we need 9 for this one. So, yeah, I did it just the stupid way there. So let's do that. And what are the spots? So there we go. There we are. So obviously a Neymar would be great. A Vinicius would be great. Even Pedri I would be happy with. What we don't want to get, guys, is what we do not want to get is 5 95s and a bunch of cards that we don't want. So I'm expecting 1 or 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them. Actually, I don't even want to jinx myself with that. But I'm just hoping we get some 96s and over. That's it. And not Lewandowski, not Modric. Okay, so here we go. Wish us luck. Bang. So, nothing really amazing. I will do Ben Yedder, just because Ben Yedder is probably the most expensive card. I don't really have any interest in Ben Yedder. That's my only concern with him. The rat, the FIFA rat, right? Yeah, he's not a guy that I'm super keen on. What is Ben Yedder? Ben Sheds, what are you worth, buddy? Ben Yedder. Okay, so Ben Yedder is... Wow, Futbin is really running slow right now. 536k. So he's 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. I do not understand why this guy is so expensive. Like, I get his agility and his balance. He's probably really diminutive and really good as like kind of like a wing player, but I just don't see it, guys. I don't get why people are so keen on him. Marquinhos, obviously, we have Courtois, Waste. You can buy him for basically 100k. Verts, and then Koulibaly, where do you have? So, yeah, I guess there's no other choice than Ben Yedder. So, not terrible. Happy we got that. That's not a terrible guy to get. He is usable. He is going to go at least onto the bench. We can try him out, throw him into the Liga 1 team, which is already crazy jacked up. But that is going to be a fun card to use. So that is going to be the end of the video, guys. I appreciate you sticking with me at the very end. Until next time, take care. Peace.